Hello, recording. Halfway into the session. How are you? Heaven's sakes.
I think there's something up with your camera.
Know what I think that deserves?
What's up with my camera?
What does it do?
This very quickly.
You can actually
Can you not hear
let
the
people do
soundboard
that.
noises?
I can hear the soundboard noises. I'm going to hate them.
They're very faint.
Why hate more knives?
They're very faint on my end.
Honestly,
even hear
that's
them, I don't
probably
think.
for the best.
Now this is being stupid. Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Uh-huh. Was it the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your entire life?
No, actually did. What is wrong with people, man?
A lot. Humanity is... Funny enough, in our own terms, humanity is prone to doing inhuman acts.
Yeah.
So I'm putting my computer through the stress test of like, can this run this game? Can you run this game? And so far it got about 10 minutes into Armored Core 5 before it like couldn't.
Am I good? Yes, I'm good. Hello, everyone. Camera's back to normal.
Hello?
The doctor, they gave the guy sulfuric acid to try to not help him with the knives. That just
Stop
did more
reading that
damage.
book. Stop reading that book.
I'm gonna
You're
stop
going...
it.
Stop doing it.
Why?
Why
Anyway,
is that your
continue.
noise for being squeamish? What?
I don't know. Alright?
I don't know, it's cute. Right?
Shut up. Shut up.
See, Fern, you have the type of voice that when you're angry, no one's afraid of you. Like,
Oh yeah.
That must suck.
Yeah.
That must, like, truly suck.
I not only when I get real angry, I cry, so that's even worse.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
That's why I just stab people. It's easier.
Wow! No, don't do that. Don't do that. No stabbing.
I could
Get
take
from
it.
nothing. In a fight, right?
Well, I just rolled a natural 1. I don't know if that's good or bad for all of you.
Oh, that's great.
Hold on. I think we're all here except for Niall.
Nope.
So, any questions before we start back up again?
You never finished your answer on where babies come from.
They come from... In this world, wherever I say they do.
I was gonna
Fair.
say when a Papa Artificer loves a stack of scrap metal very, very much, what he does is he
I mean,
takes the
depends from the
scrap metal-
creature.
He takes the scrap metal and slowly builds little figurines out of it to make babies.
Babies.
Not really how it works, but whatever. So,
It says you next one.
Wait.
Shut your mouth.
Niall's going to be back shortly. I
Honestly, I'm flattered you're indulging me.
SPG looks up for a minute.
Oh wait, I forgot. Indy, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color?
Yes.
Well, it's red. Why?
Oh. Oh. Thank
Kai. Perfect.
Don't you even.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome. You. You know,
Zero.
the toddler in me asks. The toddler in me says to ask the same thing. What the heck is your favorite color?
Forest green, probably. So think of a
Really?
pine. Think of a pine leaf.
That's unexpected. Honestly, I expected you to have something like yellow or something. Something out of the normal.
We're talking
True.
about favorite colors, and I wasn't here for like 2 seconds of it.
Apparently.
Wow.
SPG asked Indy what his favorite color was for some reason.
Not for some reason. You know why?
In
No,
India, out of
that's my favorite color.
pure like childishness, asked what his was.
You know exactly why he's asking.
So,
Well, on that 1 second, yeah. Well, on that subject, what about the rest of us? Sparrow, Niall? Well, Niall, I already know yours.
Okay.
Sparrow, who is constantly covered in green, just turns to you and goes, "I'll give you one guess."
Is it black?
Yes.
I knew. Then, I'm assuming green.
Actually, it's green and white.
Green and white. It's a new one. Clang.
Also, if you really know my color, why don't you say it?
Well,
Or let him speak first, though. Later.
yes, Clang, what's your favorite color?
Purple.
Oh,
I like it.
Oh, it's purple, is it?
stop you
Are
being
going to
mysterious.
make the stick purple? Is that even possible?
Say again, Niall.
She's asking, is he going to make the stick purple? If that's even
Oh.
possible.
Oh, you'll see.
I'm sure.
Hello, see.
Oh wow.
So, as you all continue on to the next day, Fern, you know what to do. Someone roll a d100.
no. Wrong.
Okay, I'll do it.
Go ahead, my friend.
You're gonna get it skilled.
We're all
Wait,
going to
no one
die
else-
eventually anyway.
Wait, what did we roll when we got back? You said it was interesting.
Alright.
Right.
We're not safe. We're not safe.
Right. Thank you. Up ahead,
Wait, thank you.
you guys notice. So this is very far away in the plains. You notice 3 very large brown somethings. You notice several much larger white blobs. And that's about all you can see from this distance. But they are moving, they are creatures in some way, shape, or form.
Are they moving towards us?
No, just like genuinely moving.
Oh, gonna keep walking.
They are in your path.
Ah.
Walk close enough to see what they are. Right, guys?
Sounds like a good plan.
Don't kill them.
Are you
But
guys getting
just in
that close?
case. Flame of the Sands.
In this white open plain covered with a few smatterings of green. Very well.
Oh no.
I guess Clan will also like woods
I'll
case.
take out my sword.
Okay.
I'll take out my sword.
SPG, you do have a thing.
I do have a thing?
You can see what they are, probably, huh?
You can zoom in
Oh,
for
yeah.
miles, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. The eyes let me see in miles. I want to zoom in like an iPhone.
SPG, in your eyes, these runic circles
So it's gonna be horrible quality.
and immediately come into focus. You see 3 mammoths and would look to be a group of 6. They look like humanoid people made of snow. Do you realize they're like 30 feet tall, very large, a little chunky, they look like strongmen, and they are currently having a huge snowball fight.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they are all made of snow.
Could
Or look
I
to be a
roll-
mixture of snow-like skin, or whatever it is.
Could I roll a nature or history to see what these things would be?
Of course. Go ahead.
I'll roll. Which one would give me, I guess, a better insight on the? I guess on what this creature is.
Nature.
History.
If you want a
Nature.
specific thing.
All right, I'll use Philosopher of Genius and Guidance.
Okay.
Bardic Inspiration? That wouldn't do much because I don't know what he's doing.
well,
You don't know what he's doing, he's just looking.
23.
23. These are snow giants.
Oh.
They are quite small for giants. Generally exist in snowy areas. They are partially elemental in nature. And generally, they serve frost giants, usually as servants, which are heavily abused. But when left alone to their own devices, are often quite playful and childlike.
Would they actually hostile to any regular people, like humans, elves, clangs?
Depends on the snow giant.
Okay.
Just like a person, they are currently having a huge snowball fight while also escorting these 3 mammoths, along with 2 little baby mammoths.
SPG looks over and he looks over and says,
Okay, so there are 5 mammoths and a couple snow giants over in there. Well, whatever they are. They are snow giants. They're around 30 feet tall for the snow giants, or an estimate, and the mammoth, I have no idea.
They are a lot smaller than normal giants, but are still, huge.
yeah.
From what I know of them, they're quite playful in nature and childlike, so think of me. I am not sure if they would be hostile to us or no, because they are apparently abused by, I guess, higher ranking giants.
So they look and don't touch, yes?
That would be my recommendation, because I don't know
You don't get to
How?
spawn to this DM, that's in character.
how nice these things would be to us specifically. So I recommend just leaving them alone, maybe stealthing by them.
I planned on doing that anyways, so...
Specifically, this is what they look like, everyone.
Don't worry, I read them.
That is the wrong image, hello? Why,
Big fella.
How childlike.
why did you do that?
Looks like Klein after he walked through a blizzard.
Honestly.
It's Santa.
Wait, do you see the image? Does it actually,
Yeah, it's a guy holding like a big icicle, right?
Oh, on my screen, it's showing the avalanche creature again.
Oh.
But
Nah,
yes,
Nordic
that
Sword
is-
weird sometimes.
That is what they
No.
look like. Just because someone looks big and scary doesn't mean that they are big and scary.
Yeah, we.
I'd say look at Klein. for
You
instance,
did
but
not
no,
just
he's-
say
he's-
smash to the snow giant. Why? 90% of the monsters I have posted on
Let's
this,
be
you have
honest,
said
They are the
smash.
most normal thing I said smash so far. The most normal.
No.
Just
Sebastian,
because it's normal in comparison does not mean it's normal. But anyway, no judgment, just you're ridiculous.
No, pure
Anyways,
judgment.
Yes.
I'm gonna pre-roll a stealth check
Hmm.
and use guidance.
You're all stealthing by.
and Floss Virginia. I'm not sure what the other
Huh?
two are.
Clang is not.
I got a 20 for
I'll
myself.
stealth, so let me roll for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stealth.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Unnatural 20.
Okay.
15.
15.
Clang isn't stealthing.
You're not stealthing? Okay. The rest of you are. I'm pulling up the translator just in case.
I got a 21.
A 20? Good. This is a group stealth check, so... has anyone not rolled yet?
Me.
Okay. I assume you guys are, like, going from tree to tree.
I also believe India has that.
Indy? Are you stealthing, or are you chilling with Clang?
25.
25. Nice, you are gone.
Indy might. I think maybe he's doing something.
Indy, you good?
Art thou muted? The
Yes, I got.
yeah, they're probably doing something right.
That's fair. I'll assume that they're stealthed.
Bless you, Fern.
Thank you.
So, you're all stealthing. You're all dodging from tree to tree. They don't seem to notice. Clang, are you just walking up to them?
No, up to them. He's just walking by.
Mm-hmm. Just walking by.
He's just walking with everyone.
Not stealthing.
Maybe
just...
give him a wave if they notice him.
As you all go closer, one of them gets this real big stubble and launches it towards their friend, which gets knocked back into a tree and actually gets impaled with a tree branch. Walks out like it's fine, and the snow from the ground actually goes up their leg and into the injured part and heals it completely. And is going to pick up a snow, and they're just having fun. Clang, as you will walk by. I guess it's just hello. Hello! Just, like, gives a big wave as you wave to them.
Yeah, Clang will wave back. Hello!
Turns to the other. I really should have pre-planned this.
Indeed, you should have.
Just a second, my friends. Will je ein Spielet tun? Which Clang means, would you like to play a game with us?
I hate that I know what that means even when it's not translated.
I assume.
Did I
giant.
actually say that properly?
I understood it.
Okay, that's good enough.
It's
It's
not
good enough.
German, but I understood it because it's the similar dialect.
It's Germanic, so yes.
Yeah.
What were you saying? Oh wait, you're translating.
Is it in giant?
It is in Giant.
How do I use the translator in that case?
You put /translate, click the translate thing, you type the text, and where it says to, you just put the language you want it translated in. If you could,
Okay.
could you please type copy the English version and then just like paste it underneath it once it's been translated for me, and then delete that after I've read it. I will be doing that as well, just so like everyone who can understand Giant, which Sparrow you currently do.
So, okay. So I translate to Dutch and then so /translate text to Dutch and then do I just type out what I'm translating?
In the text option, you type out what you're saying, and then to, You put Dutch.
Okay. Okay. Let me type this out. Okay. Let me copy. To Dutch. Okay. Then under that, I'll put the English.
Mm-hmm.
And Klein just kind of, assuming they're still decently far away, puts his hands up to his mouth. Ik zal willen, maar wie moeten alles gaan. Ik moet naar mijn orders die me door te winnen. Maar als jullie allemaal hier zien, als we terugkomen en we tijd hebben, dan zal ik dat graag doen.
Och als je woes willen, dat we je sneller kunnen beslaan.
We can shoot.
Shut up!
Minor typo. Get his ass.
I do the same thing. I do the same
cancel.
thing. Okay. Okay. Are we,
1 second.
Okay. You guys are all seeing... This is happening a lot faster than,
Yeah.
Video? Picture.
So, real fast to recall, his brother had like bluish skin.
blue-gray. There's a very slight blue tint to it. It always has.
Bless you.
Like to Dutch.
Also, SPG, you
Yes, I
you
wanted
shouldn't be looking at the translated text.
I'm sorry, I couldn't
You
help. Oh, wait, that's pizza.
don't you Wow.
Okay. Klein then responds, "Oh, that's us here, grounded. Warden." Oh my god. Sorry, I freaking hiccuped in the middle of that. That hurt.
Oh.
Oh my god. Okay. Alright, look on. Als je hem kent, kent die Jean. Iemand die hier in de wereld woont. Je hebt een blauwe... No, I don't even know how to say that one. Oh, how do you... BLAUWGRIJZ?
Blauwgrits.
Blaugritz, thank you.
You're welcome.
I've dealt with some weird German words, but that one was.
No, I understand.
Juden hier kent Regis. Gewansiert mij.
Hold on. So sorry, I can't type at the speed of sound.
I know, it's okay.
They're basically saying, he's... I'll tell you what he says. We hebben van hem gehoord dat hij met ons mysteries werkt. Voorzichtig. He's gevaarlijk.
This is Dutch, yes?
Yes.
God, I could have sworn that was just straight up German.
Clang is basically
Yeah, no.
saying, oh, and you see, like, their face gets very sunken, and... Oh, they work with our masters. He's scary. You now know he is working with frost giants.
Hello, I am back.
Hello.
Oh.
By the way, Kai just...
Clang, frost giants are very bad news, by the way. They are quite violent and brutish. Any combat, any time you or any member of your family has come across frost giants, it's normally stay out of their way, somehow fight them off, or run.
Okay, let me copy. And then to Dutch. Ik begrijp het niet. Speaks me. Brandon, me heeft je niet persoonlijk te laten zien waar we heen. Maar als je ons hint aankwam, waar we dat moeten doen, dan zal ik niet kunnen bedanken.
You should delete it, SPG might take a peek.
Wait, what? Oh, Kai, by the way, there's that pizza up here.
I heard.
Yeah, the other ones.
So, they basically, they point you the way, and because you've had a positive interaction with them, you skip a day.
Yay!
Ooh.
As they show you a shortcut.
God, I hate Dutch so much. It's too German.
I know! It's a weird mashup of 3 languages.
I
Clang.
don't know Dutch, but I understand it.
Mhm.
God,
As you're
imagine
walking.
speaking a language that's just 3 languages in a trench coat.
As you're walking.
Couldn't be me, an English
Shut
speaker.
up, Sparrow. As you're walking, you come upon a tree with a particular marking carved into it. You're getting close.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Don't like that. Does everybody see that?
It's very obvious.
Is this
wanna
one that
kinda-
Klein did in the past, or?
Nope, this is your dad's way of saying, get out of here or I'll gut you.
Oh.
From this point on, Klein is traveling with both swords drawn and lit.
Specifically, it is a tree that has 4 circular holes smashed into it.
Is that gonna be what's gonna happen to me?
Probably.
And as Klein does this, he just simply communicates to the party, be careful. I don't know what's going to happen if he recognizes me, but This is his territory. If he doesn't recognize you, then, well, we've been through enough fights to know how that goes. And, just continue.
Clang.
As oh,
No
sorry, go
need
ahead.
for survival checks from here.
Oh no, that means we're close.
We're very close. Clang specifically, with no interruptions, you're 3 days away.
So
Snap, we'll make it!
So, Clang, I really hate to ask a question like this, but, when we, do fight, when we do fight him, and, well, I imagine things are gonna get pretty dicey, if it comes down to it, well, I'll just be blunt. We give him the old, and she kind of does, like, knife chop against throat kind of motion.
For who? My brother or my father?
I'll leave that up to you.
If you can help it, kill neither. My father, it's a lesson. My brother, it's more of a punishment, but also a lesson.
Understood. I'll try my best.
I don't think I could if I tried, so you have my word anyways.
Klein, he doesn't really look to the group at all. He just continues walking. And he does communicate. They may be my family, but there's only really one person left that I feel I can really truly trust as family. The others, well, I will never wish death.
You're talking about your sister, right? I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen her out here. I mean, not out here, but you know what I mean.
She's still
To
traveling.
be fair, yeah, he does kind of tilt his head to the side, kind of gives you not a negative side eye, but like that side eye of like just FYI essentially. To be fair, if it weren't for this one, moves one of his swords and points to SVG's like, I believe we probably I believe we would have been traveling with her.
So we beat her here. Huh.
The journey we've taken to get here, it's probably taken about as long, if not, well, quicker than it is just to get here. And he just kind of continues on.
Well, if we solve the problem before she does, then I suppose she'll have something to look forward to when she gets here, no?
Hopefully.
Depends on how we solve the problem.
Because, well, we still have travel to find my brother. This is just to get information on it. And he does very slowly just kind of reach into his disguise kit for a moment to hopefully help, since, well, this was the main thing my dad acknowledged me for. I'm gonna have this on. And he's gonna have on his gladiator. Just kind of have his gladiator mask on. Nods no, thank you. Even though it was more their idea, I still take it as an honor.
I have nothing to add.
Mhm. I suppose we continue on. Unless someone has something they wish to do.
Can we look out for more of those symbols?
No need, Clint still knows where
DM,
to
you're
go.
muted. I can't hear you.
Of course.
Okay.
It's okay.
There are a couple. Seems to be every 300 feet one is placed. Clang.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot more footsteps here than if it was just your family. Because there are footsteps in the snow.
Mm.
If you remember what your sister told you.
Mm-hmm.
They
Klein
have-
will communicate. In case someone, someone forgot, or if I haven't mentioned, they have a new child while I was gone. I don't know much about him, but
And they have
name
a
is Stryker.
barbarian horde now.
right.
Like they have a small outpost.
Yeah, and then he then adds, I mentioned this because, well, they have a, for lack of a better term, barbarian horde. And a group that they work with. I don't know if Stryker is part of that or what, but
I can barely handle you on a good day.
and now you're about to meet the family.
Oh, we haven't gone that far yet. You're already in a relationship. That's kind of cheating.
Oh,
isn't it?
hang on.
Fern,
Yes.
how do you respond to this?
Sorry, I was talking to my mother. What happened?
Go on, Clang, explain what happened.
Go on, Clank. Explain to me what
Niall
happened.
made a flirtatious joke at Klein. Because Niall mentioned that she can barely handle Klein on a good day. And Klein said, well, now you're about to meet the family. And Niall casually mentioned, we haven't gone that far yet. And you're
Isn't
in a
that kind of-
relationship.
yeah.
And so Klein's reaction is, well, hang on.
I just give a side eye, you know.
A bombastic side
I
eye.
do it. But SPD looks up playing and says,
Hey, if it's bad in there, I can teleport us out. Well, wherever we're going.
Have you rolled enough?
it's been like what?
2
6
days.
days?
2 days.
2 days?
It's only been 2 days.
Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta roll for things. This is PC.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I was yawning.
Okay, so that one's a success.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. One more, please. Please. Come on. Come on. Alright.
We do still have some time to travel there.
3
Yeah.
days. Somebody roll a d10 for me.
Oh,
A D10?
can I roll the first
Are
one?
you sure you didn't mean D100?
I'm certain.
Would I be able to roll the first one?
Of
Go
course.
for it. You live vid here.
5. I'm dead average.
5.
5 is big. 5 is pretty decent size.
I don't think so.
What are we talking about? Oh, you're gross. Also, Fern, don't go shaming people.
Wow.
I shame people as much as I want, okay?
Don't go shaming people. Also, Niall, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, so as we continue onward, nothing happens. Clang, roll another d10. Or someone, anyone can roll a
yeah.
d10.
I only wanted to roll the first one.
Yeah.
As we continue to the next day,
As soon as Clink stops rolling, it's gonna be a problem. I guarantee it.
Klein is gonna also mention to the group. The only thing I ask, the barbarian horde, I could give a shrug less, but my family does not die.
That I think I can do.
That's fine by me, as long as they aren't. Well, I assume barbarians
Cla-
would be that easy.
Klein does stop for a moment, turn to the group to like full front face them. However, if we fight my father, and we bring him down, make an example.
dang, okay.
That
Like
I can do.
like murderous example. This is for Kai. Like, do you mean murderous?
Not murderous, but let him know what he is doing is wrong.
Okay. Sorry, this is for Kai for future planning. Yes. Richard.
Yeah, I got a nat 20, so I have both charges back.
Nat 20 doesn't return 2 charges, but I assume you've rolled 2.
I rolled a 12, nat 20.
Okay,
Playing
then you're
that.
good. The gauntlet recharges. It's recharged. It's good. You're good to go.
Oh, that's nice.
Klein as specific as. Calm down, Vesta.
Fern has snored. Fern is snoring.
Yeah, sorry, I'm sleeping. Honk shoe?
But I was just gonna say, Klein as specification. When I say that, essentially, depending on what happens, don't feel bad breaking a finger.
What can I not break? Actually, that's a good guideline. What am I not allowed to?
Anything permanently disabled.
So his spear.
Break a leg if you want. That'll heal.
Depending on the break.
Stab him in the artery. It'll heal.
Well, okay. If I propose breaking his will to do anything for a little, should we be able
What?
to do that? If you wanted to set something of an example, why not go there?
What part did you say exactly? I
Break
Heard
their
Break his will to do anything for a living.
He sort of thinks for a moment. Honestly, he's probably done worse. Go for it.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Yes. I type "Are you good" to Indy, and I see the message he told us not to react to, Rylan. I'm gonna delete that. I for the sake of my safety. So with this, we move on to the next day.
Indeed.
Okay.
Roll a d20.
I want you to know we have barely enough rations to get.
I mean, tomorrow.
At least for the long lasting
worry about
rations,
it.
at least.
I'm gonna roll a D20 to see what I would have got for the gauntlet this day.
And we can also use this for the d20 roll.
So, okay, I would have passed anyways.
What'd you get?
Oh, I got a 12.
A 12.
So,
As you all begin traveling, you see a group of 12 barbarians in your path.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
Specifically, there are 10 Goliaths dressed up in all sorts of hide and armor, and 2 Ursas.
a what?
Bear people. Very big,
Okay.
very dangerous.
Oh, so it's similar to a bear rock.
It's literally what they are, just Ursas. It sounds cooler.
Sounds like something from Fairy Tale.
I will. What are
Hey
you all
now.
doing?
I'm real fast. DM, I'm gonna ask something
What's up? Aside from this guy.
in chat.
Oh. No one got the joke. Oh, it's okay.
No, I did this.
I got it.
I got it.
I just didn't hit push to talk when I laughed.
Fair enough.
Mm. Mm.
Clang, you'd remember it. Really, you remember it now. Because of events that have transpired.
Cool thing.
Hey, come back! Hey, come back! Hey, get back here!
Claim
No! You're the monster!
almost
You don't get to
without
run away!
hesitation
Come back here
going
and
to
scare me!
approach the group.
Mm-hmm. The group looks to one of the Ursas. Clang.
Mm-hmm.
This thing is 11 feet tall.
Mm.
You're big, he's bigger.
Oh, wow.
Klein is gonna walk like he owns the area. Like, not threateningly, but with that sheer confidence, like he knows where he is.
Can they see the rest of us real quick?
Definitely. Clang's already announced themselves.
Okay, just making sure. Hands on weapons, not drawn, but I am kind of like keeping my distance a little ways behind Clang.
Mm-hmm.
Klein's weapons are drawn, but they are reverse. They are reverse hand, so it's not completely threatening.
Mm-hmm. And when he talks,
Is-
there's this very weird echo to his voice. You don't know where it's coming from.
I know you.
Klein looks up at him.
Sorry, that's a good one.
Thank you.
I know.
I
you're-
took an existing one and edited it to oblivion.
I now know Dante's type.
Oh God, no.
But Klein just kind of looks him dead in the eyes. This is official Bosomir business. Move aside for Klein Bosomir.
Make a persuasion check, Clang.
With Foster of Genius.
What are you saying, SPG?
Guidance.
You better speak
SPG
up.
was like, yeah, no, no. In the back.
Shut it, little man.
Hey, I'm not little. I'm only 5'6".
I give guidance.
All
to
the
Clang.
barbarians begin to start laughing.
Bardic inspiration.
I'm
As
also gonna give him a guidance.
all of these people are like 8 foot tall minimum. They're huge. And this little guy saying, "Hey, I'm 5'6", has caused them all to burst out
Yeah.
laughing.
So,
Yes.
real fast. So
Inspiration
what,
as
what all
well.
is being
How,
added?
how are
So
you
many-
giving inspiration, Niall?
After he's finished his thing, remember the last time we did this when we got a 51? Same thing. We're giving him a nice little tune after he does that for effect.
Like giving Clang theme music.
So is that advantage?
No.
Inspiration.
No.
Okay, I can't remember.
It is a D8.
Why are you
So
all
that's
stacking
1d4
things again?
That's
And I'm gonna give him some guidance.
1d4, 1d8
D8.
plus 5.
Fern, are you doing anything?
Yeah, I give guidance as well.
2d4, Clang. Oh my gosh. Hi.
God.
Me and my husband alone.
27?
Oh, wait. Did you add the
I
second
will
guide?
say, Klein is glaring daggers.
Oh wait, Clay.
Yeah, okay. Let him through. The runt's home.
And they all begin to step aside.
Klein does not say a single thing.
I hope you all like the voice,
And
because
he-
it's showing up again.
Absolutely.
As they're all going by, Klein is gonna stand towards whichever side has the most barbarians. Whenever they split and wait for the party to go by first, staring each one individually dead in the eyes.
You're bigger than all these Goliaths by a lot. It's just the Ursa that's the problem.
As SPG walks by, he stares the Ursa in the eye like, the whole time and kind of gives him a side eye as well.
Make an intimidation check,
He
SPG.
kind of like puffs out his chest a bit as well.
I'm doing the
Wow,
same
what?
as playing, by the way, DM.
Flash of ingenious. What are you doing?
You know what? Can I instead, real fast?
Mhm.
Can I make an intimidation check as well?
You can. But this is also individually for
Klein-
SPG.
Mhm.
Hey DM,
What's up?
I got a 29.
Oh.
Dang! SPG, as you make your intimidation check towards this Ursa, your shadow, like, twists into two Volparav, or fox-shaped things with sharp, jagged teeth. And the Ursa's like... Definitely surprised him.
Klein, for his intimidation check, looking him in the eyes, then using his amulet. And using his amulet now, instead of speaking vocally like he was. If I'm Runt, what does that make you? Meat?
What did you roll for intimidation?
Let's see. Damn, okay. That's a 20.
It's not enough for these guys.
Yeah,
These
I
are
think I've got a
real
5.
hardened people.
Nah, just a butcher. Come on.
Could you guys give me a moment?
Real fast.
What's
to
up?
make note. Klein is gonna... he's just gonna look at what weapons they have.
A lot of great swords, some heavy, like these are all they're not oversized, but they're big. Some some heavy crossbows, warhammers, clubs, and a sword. Is Suki messing with the? Hold on. Just a moment. friends. What's up with you, little cat? Hi. Hello.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
She's adorable. Hi.
Yes, indeed.
Anyway, sorry.
It's okay.
So, as you all begin walking, they are going to escort you for the whole day and even set up camp with you. No need to roll this time.
Okay. I'm just gonna act like I normally would, setting up camp. Just unbothered. We're not there.
Fern, how are you walking with Clang? Are you making it obvious that you're a couple?
I mean, I think we hold hands and we have rings and all this stuff, you know?
I mean, Klein is unable to hold. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
He's holding out his weapons.
Mm-hmm. But, like, is Fern, like, holding your wrist?
Klein would allow that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fair.
The Ursa looks at this with disdain.
Schwachen.
You don't understand
What
this
did you
language.
say?
You don't understand this language.
Yeah.
Sparrow, you do!
What
You
did
do!
say?
They are
Klein
speaking
is,
Ursa. And they basically said, of course they're a manhunter. Perfect.
Well,
Also known as
So,
a homophobic slur in
Oh my
Ursa
God.
tongue.
They just
people are
called me a
homophobic.
so
slur.
when my universal translator kicks in,
Mm-hmm.
do I speak in that language, or does it like automatically translate?
You can choose to speak in that language.
Okay, I'm not gonna like dignify him by speaking in his native tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll stealth to just get really close behind him?
Like without anyone noticing?
Yes.
With disadvantage
Except
because
for
of the
speaking.
sheer number of people that are near him.
Okay, I think
I will say real fast in response, Klein doesn't know what he said,
Mhm.
but he can put together context clues.
Can you?
I mean, Fern is holding his wrist, and that
You also
definitely.
have an intelligence of -1.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, no, Sparrow, you're good. You sneak up. Sparrow, stealth mode. Go ahead.
and
Just really quickly, Sparrow.
Just real quick in response, he kind of looks over. The mask makes it hard to tell, but he definitely gives a smirk and just simply goes, "You're just mad I can actually get some."
And Sparrow, you sneak up behind him at this point.
yes, and while I don't have any weapons actively drawn, I do just get real close behind him. And all I say is, we've been doing you a kindness keeping things civil. I recommend you attempt to keep things civil as well.
Takes a good look at you, Sparrow. And you notice a runic tattoo suddenly begin glowing. A tattoo of a bear. Along his right side.
Okay.
Right. You're not the first metal man I've stomped. Don't push your luck.
And this I will say in Ursa.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have a language officially for that?
Not
or no?
officially. I haven't
Okay.
found one yet. Just Bear Growls. Bear Growls works.
Okay. Sorry.
You're
My
going to
brain
sound
was like,
stupid.
how do I process that? I just kind of like grunt and huff, just spitting out like as venomously as I can. If you're not careful, this metal man will crush you. very obviously like hitting a nerve.
Mm-hmm.
Clan as a joke will also add, you ever try stepping on a tack barefoot? Oh, sorry. No racial inclination.
You're cute. You'll make good food for the bears.
Who's that to?
Just general. And looks to Fern.
Yeah, you're not making it through the door, love. Sir, are you a man or a woman? I couldn't tell with all those flowers.
I hate acting like this. I'm sorry. That's just how things are here. It is very...
No, you're good. It's in character. If I didn't hate the opposition, it'd be harder to fight them.
Clan does slowly move. His still currently flaming. His flaming flame sun between him and Fern, and just simply mentions, "That's on a need-to-know basis. You're not worthy of a Bosomir."
Fern. Fern? You're muted.
Might be talking.
They might be.
Oh, I'm back.
Yeah. Oh.
Hello.
Fern, make a wisdom saving throw really quickly. No, none of you noticed this.
It's just a saving throw. All right.
Yeah, I knew what we were gonna do.
I know exactly what you're gonna do. You're about to cause hell, but... it was subtle
21.
spell. 21? Fern, you hear a whisper in your mind. Obey. But you manage to fight it off, and you have no idea where it came from.
Oh, wow.
But someone definitely tried to wrench control of your mind.
I have to say,
I'm gonna
it's
look
smart.
around to see if I,
Oh, India, you
can
back?
try to see someone.
I mean, make an insight check.
It is smart they're getting all their insults
Insights.
out before you can't talk anymore. I'll give you that.
It's 22.
Can't see anyone. There's like nothing to tell.
Jesus Christ, there's more tension here than like a high school football meeting between like two different schools.
Those things can get tense.
I'm just gonna say to Clang on mine. I think someone just tried to control me.
Klein is kind
I'm using
of
my telepathy, by the way.
without really trying to let his body language tell. Gives a bit of a look around, using his amulet, communicates to Fern. If you find out who, let me know. I'll gut them.
Don't worry. If I'm fine, they're gonna not be so happy about it.
Here's the thing. Both of you are very strong individuals. To be fair, everyone in this group is very strong individuals. See, Clang will just hurt you. Fern will do some soul stuff. Not sure which is worse.
Yeah.
Yes. What's up?
So, there's something that I haven't ever utilized, and I was.
Oh no! What does that mean? That's never good.
So,
Uh-oh.
uh, I assume we're gonna be getting to long rest soon, because this is something I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Okay,
What's
so
up?
SPG, that long rest is going to go up to Clang, says,
Hey, Clang, can I see your great swords for a minute?
It can't be used on magical weapons.
infusions?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you could infuse, like, magic.
You have to infuse non-magical weapons.
Well, that's fine.
Take a look. Take a look, just in case.
Because, remember?
Hmm?
Wait, actually, hold on. I'll take a look
check,
just in
check,
case.
check.
If not, I will probably use Fabricate.
What? That's a scary spell. That's a big spell.
Sir?
You're on my own team and you scared me.
You can cast 5th level spells?
Fabricate's 4th level.
What? Since when? Dang, SPG's pulling out like the scary spells.
It doesn't really say anything about it.
Took out infusions.
I am. Oh wait.
Can you add an infusion?
Wait. Oh, it says something in little here. Artificial infusions are extraordinary processes that rapidly turn a non-magical object into a magic item. But it doesn't say that you can't just...
You must infuse a non-magical item, yes.
Okay.
Sign does have one.
Okay. SPG looks up. Good.
Has anyone got some, any metal on them?
Sparrow looks at you concerned and asks, yeah? Why?
Clan's gonna sort through all the metal he has. Pulls out a javelin and flashes his armor a bit. Shows us. Did SPG specify non-magical?
He just said.
No, he just said any.
This shows his swords.
Okay.
Does currency count?
Yeah.
Wait, that is a good question. Can I turn currency into stuff? Because, like metal, like.
You can. I don't really know how to determine the amount of silver coins it would take to make a pound's worth.
Oh, that's fine. There's a lot of stone around us, anyways.
Yeah, there's plenty of stone. You're in the mountains.
That's good to know. I'm, how many, I would say, average sticks could I make with a fabricate?
Just sticks?
Yes, small...
Per fabricate, just one.
rod.
You have to make a singular item. Remember? Let me look at fabricate specifically.
I think it is basically like 14.
It is a single item, essentially, of your choosing.
Nice. Okay.
Hold on.
Fabricate's good.
You can fit it into a 10-foot cube, but you know what you could do? You could make a whole bunch of sticks connected with a very small thing that is easily snappable. Like a Gundam figure.
Yeah, that's what I was probably gonna do. I'm gonna do that as much as I can in the using fabricate in the 5-foot cube area.
You can create about 10 sticks per thing. Like, how long do you want these sticks to be?
Oh no, they don't have to be big. Just big enough to infuse them.
Okay, I'll say you can create about 10 sticks per fabricate. How are you flavoring this? Because it is like just dragging wood from the surrounding areas and turning it into a thing. How are you flavoring this?
Well,
it takes 10 minutes to cast.
Yeah. SVG walks up to just a random tree that's nearby. Because no matter where you are in the mountains, you'll still find one odd tree. And he kind of points his gun at it and his hand on the other one. And in a sense, he turns the dial and fires. And the tree starts melding and shaping. It's quite unexplainable. Think of a dev who didn't animate something properly or didn't put on collisions. And that's kind of what you're seeing. Just stuff clipping through each other and melding into these. It does take a bit of time.
The barbarians are looking at you.
Hey, what's he doing?
And
hell kind of magic is that? You better answer me quickly, child.
Sparrow pipes up and says, "Not your
Don't worry
business."
about it.
First of
And
all,
SPG, he
I am-
begins walking towards you.
Oi, answer the question.
No hesitation,
Can I
Sparrow throws a
in
knife
front
into
of
his calf.
SPG?
Sparrow.
Oh.
Real fast, Klein is going to try.
Like, he's not walking
He-
hostilely, just threateningly, like, hey,
Yeah, I
you
was-
better explain.
Klein's going to mention to Sparrow as soon as he saw her pulling out the knife. And, they're dense. And then, looks to the Ursa walking over. It's called magic, you know. It's
Yeah.
done in different ways for each.
Yeah, I know that, but he's turning a tree into something else, and I want to know what.
Don't worry. First of all, I'm a 24-year-old man. Second of all, am I 24? Third of all, I'm just using I'm an inventor. This type of spell is in my list. I'm just turning a tree into some sticks.
Klein's gonna look him dead in the eyes. If you're getting scared, then we're out of your league.
Right.
He's completely ignoring you, Clang. He's not interested.
Sparrow
Okay.
will in Ursa.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like.
Sparrow is just growling at him.
She says, "Don't worry, big man. If we were gonna magic you to death, we would have done it already."
Again, he's not responding. He's
imagining
just worried
Sparrow.
about the weird magic. Go on.
I'm imagining Sparrow opens her mouth and freaking stock bear noises play.
Yes, absolutely.
Like, if you've
Yeah?
ever
What are you
seen...
making sticks for? You better answer me right now.
Oh, just, torches, beating sticks.
Okay, make a persuasion check, SVG.
General spell stuff like shields, maybe a ice storm, wall of fires,
Klein
stuff like that.
is also gonna communicate to try and add advantage to that to the Ursa. Klein is gonna communicate in a way that he can't can't ignore using his amulet. It's called being an adventurer. We kind of need supplies instead of sitting around here.
Damn, I will use guidance. And
You have advantage because of Clang.
Oh, I am so glad. I'll use my last floss for genius and the advantage.
The 15 succeeds anyway.
Well, I'll do it again.
I'll fucking do it again.
24.
Fine. Will you warn us the next time you do something like that again? Or maybe next time you'll lose that fancy toy of yours.
Oh, you mean my gun?
And you'll lose your life.
Sparrow starts laughing.
Okay, enough of the weird threats, tough guy. So,
Mano, damn. I'm gonna point at him just. Who do you think you are?
I'm sorry, what's the fairy saying?
I am well aware of what I just said.
If you
I am
didn't
so
hear
sorry.
me well, I asked, what do you think you're doing? You come here with my friends, you threaten every single of my friends. You're here with this shit talking up yours. With my friends, I'm not gonna allow that. And any of you guys try to
You're not gonna allow
use
it!
my name. I'm gonna cast silence on him.
Silence just. The sound stops.
I wasn't done speaking,
You
my dear.
see his sword like Mjolnir over to his hand, and the silence is dispelled.
That's cute.
Klein's
so
gonna
you
use his
have some
amulet.
spells.
Uh-huh.
Klein's
Have
gonna use
you
his
tried
amulet.
to get my mind?
Don't know what you're talking about, little whatever you
Can I
are.
make an insight check?
Make an insight check. Clang? What you doing?
Klein's gonna use his amulet, communicate to the party.
Also, SPG, you make
I'm gonna use
mistakes.
inspiration to reroll that.
Communicate to the party. How good is everyone currently if we get into a...
I got a 20, Jim.
Yeah, perfect. If
It w-
not,
If when you say, was it you who cast that spell? There's a little smirk. Like,
Sorry, I'm actually insane mad with this guy.
it's fair. He's
but
a
yeah.
homophobic racist. That's absolutely
Again.
fair.
Klein does communicate to the entire party. If we are to get into a fight, how good is everyone?
my answer remains.
Mm-hmm.
Eager.
Oi, Scrag!
And you see,
I'm going to look at Clang.
you see what looks to be a rat person. Clang, you know these as were-rats. People who have been cursed with this unfortunate form of lycanthropy. Yeah.
These guys try any magic, shut them down, you know what I mean.
And he just
like
goes
this
on
guy.
laughing, just like, he's a little nut.
I'm going to look at
SPG,
Clang.
what was your answer? Continue, friend.
Oh wait, you asked me something?
I
By the
just
way,
gonna-
SPG, you didn't notice this were-rat there. You didn't
Ooh.
notice.
Oh god.
You didn't notice. That never happens, ever.
I
Okay.
love
That's
that you do not
scary.
care
Real
at all.
quickly, though.
Mm-hmm.
Fern, what were you saying?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna look at you and just gonna talk to you mentally. It was this guy that tried to get to my mind, and I'm actually surprised and he says this thing. Disappointed I am, and he walks away.
You are it's more like cut in and out, as Fern's telepathy is simple, but you get the idea.
Mm-hmm.
But Fern, what was your answer? Being battle ready, essentially, is what Klein is asking. He's essentially asking
I am
how ready everyone would
ready
be.
to wreck every single creature here.
Sparrow does also respond with "Leave the bear alone." I've got some questions for him.
And look, SPG, what about you?
What was the question? Sorry, I've been...
Klein's simply asking if people are battle ready.
I mean, just let me. I mean, I could get out my turret and go perf, and then I'll be battle ready. And also, Sparrow, are your guns magical?
No.
Oh.
Klein, wait.
SPG.
Hold
I
on.
want you to know I literally
Thanks.
licked my lips when you asked that question.
Klein's gonna.
Nice.
Klein's gonna look to SPG. Do what you can to get ready. And then communicate to the party with his again, this is all with his amulet to only the party. Everyone watch that were-rat. I don't know where it was, but I'm sure SPG probably did. Watch it. And while we wait on SPG to prepare, pick your targets.
Hey, what's up?
Real quick, I will spend a
Hey, what's up?
point of mana. I'm gonna take out my turret.
Hey. Yeah.
While they wait for SPG to do all that, essentially, Klein is also communicating. He's going to communicate to SPG real fast, with his amulet. If they ask, just say you're doing something like repair or maintenance.
also,
And then, continue.
my bad. Hey Sparrow, can I have a look at your guns, please?
She pulls them both out, like off of her hips with a twirl, and hands them to SPG, both trigger first.
Okay. SVG takes a look at the guns. DM,
Mm-hmm. Oh,
could
Wrong
I
voice.
give it the magical
Sir?
property of repeating shot?
I love you.
No! How many infusions do you have active?
I think I have like one more that I haven't used.
Sparrow.
Correct.
SPG writes a few runes on your gun, and suddenly it loads itself with infinite ammo.
By the way,
There you go.
while they're doing that, Clayton is gonna he kind of goes to where we're at, talks to him. So wait, you can just get rid of magic? How does it work?
Well, Squad no speak! Squad no speak!
Why you no
Hey,
speak?
you
If you
watch
can
your
get rid
damn
of
mouth.
magic, you could probably wipe the floor with these people.
Looks the other barbarian, she's like, and begins going off into the woods. Just
Wait, hang on. I have something shiny to give you.
Johnny?
Yes. And using his amulet.
The Scrag is listening.
Using his amulet. I don't know what they pay you. Scrag, as your name is. But I do want to mention, if you work for us, we can make it your.
Hold on. And actually slams his head into a nearby rock. And there is now blood trickling down. No one stops the voices, yes.
No, this is me, Klein.
Hold on. Does it again? He's gonna knock himself out if he keeps doing
If
this.
you do it enough, he'll knock himself out.
Yeah, he's gonna keep trying to talk. It's Klein pulls on you, you know.
And as the barbarians are looking at this and laughing,
okay, that's enough. Thank you, Scrag. We now know that they can talk to each other in their heads. Good to know.
and actually gives Scrag a smack on the back of his head.
Come on.
Real fast. Klein is going to communicate to the. They do that. Are we all ready? Do you have your targets?
How many are there?
Like 12. By the way, these
who's
guys are
closest?
leading you into the outpost. They're not your enemy.
Uh-huh. Oh, they're not our enemies. Uh-huh.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
they're about to be.
However, Klein is peeved. Not to mention, if Klein, see, Klein is under the process that if they would have gotten, then the people there are more likely to believe them because it's far less likely that they manage to just arrive. So Klein
By
is.
the way, they're
figuring
not
he can deal
leaving
with
far.
problems.
He's just like giving Scrag a talk.
So, real quick, after doing what SPG did, he gives it the guns back to Sparrow.
Sparrow, you
There you
unload the
go.
clip. A new clip fabricates itself, and you can see the bullets forming.
You are insane, and I love you.
You're welcome. Now you probably won't have a need for ammo anymore.
I hate you so much. That was the one
Fine.
balance of that weapon.
Klein is going to communicate. I don't know how well this will go, but using his amulet. But I'm figuring we can get rid of the problem. Just because, well, if things get messy.
Clang, you hear in your head. Scrag, listening? What are we talking about?
Klein is going to
They have
communicate.
hijacked your mental conversation, it seems. Scrag is an interesting character.
Klein is then going to communicate to Scrag. Oh, yes, you. I have a deal.
Scrag says out loud, Scrag is listening! It's Barbarian's turn, like, okay, fine, whatever. Just out of amusement.
Sparrow's gonna take this opportunity to toss her comm unit to Indy. I would like to do so without them seeing.
He's
Indeed.
not here. He's not here. He's like not.
Indy is not here.
GC at all. Like, yeah.
As SPG hands me back my guns, I hand him the comm.
Sleight of hand check, please.
Okay.
While that's going on, Klein communicates to Scrag. If you can do this in your head, please. I have shiny to give you.
You have shiny for Scrag? And he's saying it out loud. He's not being quiet.
Hmm.
23.
Klein's gonna think.
A little bit of steam.
And then he's gonna go walk up to one of his party members, like he's getting ready to start a he's getting ready to start a conversation, but with using his amulet to Scrag still, because there's no telltale sign that he's communicating.
No,
So-
but Scrag, like, whoo! Every time he hears something, oh! Ah! Like he's
Doing
emoting
so
for every little
only
thing.
to Scrag.
Oh?
Out of nowhere, Klein using his voice.
You're cruel, you are! Make a deception check. Make a deception check. Fern, your betrothed is a cruel, cruel man.
He has to get it from someone.
Makes sense.
Damn, only 7.
That's not enough. Why are you speaking weird in Scrag's head?
Right, can we go off to sleep now? As much as I enjoy hearing Scrag lose it. You lot need sleep for tomorrow.
He actually leans on
Ben's gonna
Scrag, which
think.
actually pushes him 3 feet down.
And I'd rather
Ben's
you
gonna
not diss
think.
my shaman, or mess with him, or whatever it is you're doing.
Ben's gonna think for a moment. Yes, I just need to write something. I like to write poems.
Make a deception check. You,
But he does like to write poems.
Brother, you did not.
Clang, you have not written
No,
a
by
single
technicality.
poem.
He has!
He
When?
wrote a poem for his husband. Thank you very much.
Is that-
I know that.
Is that what you're planning to do?
He never said that was what he was planning to do.
Clang.
He said, and I quote, I need to write something.
The definition of
Period.
deception
I like
is
to write
using the
poems.
truth to deceive someone. So yes, deception. That is the definition of the word deception.
And one thing, yeah,
Yeah.
because sadly I can only infuse one item per one rest.
Mm-hmm.
Can I infuse one of the sticks with Sanctuary?
You have all... What?
What?
Hold on, are you talking about infusing a spell into it?
Yeah.
You hit
You
level
can
11.
do that now?!
I was supposed to be putting.
Oh, that's a problem.
So
That's
by the
called
way,
spell storing
17.
item, and it's wonderful.
and I can put Sanctuary in there, and you can use it up to 10 times.
Huh? How?
Ugh.
10?
Because it's my intelligence modifier times 2.
Times 2.
Oh.
By the way,
If you get a
17.
homunculus, they can use
17
that
for
spell
deception.
storing item.
Shut up. Shut up
Love
right
it.
now. No metagaming nonsense from you.
Do you know that?
I can do it
Trav
every
build.
long rest.
Okay.
I got a
I'm sorry,
17
you
for
kind of
deception
need to
item.
go. SBG, how do you flavor this stick? Because you're giving it the full SBG rework. You could sell those, like, big time. Heaven's sakes.
Yeah.
You could just do
So
that.
SVG go to stick. You take knife to stick, and when
Oh, it's not going to
kinda
be all
try-
steampunky?
Oh no, it will.
Oh.
But he kind of first carves in these magical roots,
Mm-hmm.
and then out of his back pocket, he
Mm-hmm.
basically just takes out a few spare cogs,
Mm-hmm.
like a jumble of spare cogs, and puts them kind of on the stick and around it. It kind of creates structure where it's like where the stick is kind of like a handle,
Mm-hmm.
and it kind of glows in a more calming and protective aura in a sense.
Okay, now what's that? That doesn't look like a stick.
Oh, it's Have you ever heard of the spell Sanctuary?
What the hell are you talking about?
Basically, it's a spell that allows you to protect
Yeah, okay. Sure.
and
Fine,
I just-
keep it.
and
Did 17 work for deception?
We're about to find out.
Sorry, SVG.
And I'm gonna give it to Fern because they are here.
That is a natural 15 on the dice.
Oh, actually,
Mm.
Plus 4.
Mm.
Scrag. Shut down magic, if you don't mind. Just to be clear, we're not going to attack you yet, but you're up to something.
And with that,
I
Scrag can do the thing! Scrag can do the thing.
Yeah, sure, you little psycho.
But real quick, SVG goes up to Clang and says,
Hey, Clang, this is the fun as a gift. From you.
Number 1 wingman over here.
He holds on to it. It's like, I really thank you. This is a nice stick.
Well, the stick, basically what it does is it allows the user to protect itself. Basically, it
Even
just-
better
and-
stick.
Protect yourself until you attack someone.
"Yeah," and it's a bonus action as well.
Klein does kind of like go over to Fern and essentially just almost shyly just kind of hand it to Fern.
Mm.
Klein have gift. He like gives holds it out.
a very steampunky stick.
Nice. Thank you. I'm gonna give Kling a kiss.
The barbarians go. Just like.
Sparrow
Fine.
says in Ursa,
So-
Ursa, that's all it takes to make your stomach turn? Really?
Just letting you know, you can use this stick around 10 times before the spell comes off.
You can cast Sanctuary as a bonus action 10 times with the stick.
For free.
So,
Jesus Christ.
real fast.
People, he's become. I think SPG is legitimately the strongest here now. Like, in terms of threat level in a group setting. That is just me personally. I genuinely think he's the biggest problem. That's just
Real
me,
fast,
though.
so- This claim
Only
thing
if he has
allow,
time
like,
to prepare. SPG runs on Batman logic.
I know.
Ow!
Go ahead.
So real fast, claim the amulet. It allows like messy images, correct?
Clang, your amulet goes dark.
Mm.
You don't know why, but you see Scrag going, Scrag! And his eyes are like, his eyes are now a bright, shimmering, gassy green. Scrag! Scrag can see all. Scrag can see all! Scrag!
Mm.
Scrag!
So they mentioned about him writing. They never said he did cut it.
They just said that. No, they didn't say you couldn't. Just like, alright, you're up to something. Scrag, shut down magic. Scrag! 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 And he's just saying his name over and over again.
Regularly scraggly.
While everyone's getting ready for bed, Clint's gonna
Scraggity,
just
scraggity,
write
your
out-
magic is my snackity! Scrag!
Clint's gonna write out a lot, just a message, and kind of specifically beckon Sparrow over.
By the way, the barbarians are getting ready to sleep. They're like,
Sparrow
okay,
comes over.
as funny as this is.
The paper simply says, "Should we wait till they're sleeping to do it?"
Sparrow shakes her head, and writes back, let's wait. They aren't hostile yet.
Clan nods and he is suddenly like leans his head down, almost looking defeated as he crumbles paper, pockets it. I thought that was gonna be a good one this time.
I think you're playing Clang. What's your wisdom?
15?
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Okay, you're not a... You're dumb, but you're not stupid. Fair enough.
Just because you ain't book smart don't mean you ain't out street smart.
No, he's
This is Clan's area.
That's fair.
Like,
And unless anyone wants to do anything, Scrag... by the way, all throughout the night... Scrag! 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 Scrag!
So, Sparrow's actually going to do something. How are they organized? Like, how are the barbarians sleeping?
Organized?
Like, are they in different
Organization.
tents?
No, they're just sleeping outside in the snow.
yeah, this is kind of their area.
There's like, they're under the trees, they've got a few like hide blankets. There's always 3 awake. They sleep in shifts.
Can I stealth up to the leader?
By the way, he's always awake. He hasn't slept this whole time.
He's
He's
always
staying
awake?
He's staying awake.
Okay.
Something's off about him.
I do want to stealth up to him still.
Okay, make a stealth check. It's great. It's great.
28.
28. Yeah, you can sneak up to him. Though Scrag is somehow staring at you the whole time. Scrag. Scrag.
So from his perception, I just want it to be like I was just sitting next to him.
Mm-hmm. Fair. Yeah, you can do that.
And so
What's up, metal lady?
I had some questions about the other metal men you mentioned.
Oh yeah? What's up?
Not gonna ask why you were fighting them or why you crushed them. I'm sure everyone's got their good reason. Just want to know where you were.
Right, what's in it for me, lass? Come on, this ain't a charity here. We're making a deal, ain't we?
Sparrow cracks her neck, and she's like thinking for a moment. Give me a sec.
Sure, I got all night.
I have a single ration on me.
You
It's
offer a human-sized ration to a oversized Ursa.
This is my backup high quality ration.
High quality.
Yes.
So you offer the small ration. How long has that been in your pocket?
Since we left the capital.
It is rotten.
Never mind.
Like you take a look at it. Nope.
I just throw it over my shoulder.
Mm-hmm. Scrag.
Well, I ain't got nothing to offer you. What's his deal? What'd you do to him? Why is he like that?
Us? I got no fucking clue. He's just like that.
Right.
Got no clue where he came from. He was assigned to our group. And he's useful. Keeps all the beasties at bay. They don't really like him.
Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, I don't really have anything to trade. If you got something in mind.
Nah. Oh, those weapons of yours seem interesting.
You can't use them.
You sure?
Fairly.
Would you like to
Keyed
test
to me
that?
and me only.
Would you like to test it?
Sickeningly intrigued, she holds one of them out for him.
You learn the reason why his voice has a small reverb. Points his arm out, and you see a metal hatch open up on his hand, and a wire snake out. It attaches to your guns, and control is overridden.
Just the one gun.
Just the one.
Yes.
And he actually resizes it.
I never said you're the only metal man here, lass.
Huh.
You can thank Scrag for this.
She holds her hand out expectantly, waiting for the gun back.
What, you want this back? I thought this was for the trade. But alright.
Hands it back.
She takes it, puts it back on her hip, and she says,
By the way, this is the metal man I smashed. Scrag put me in his body. It's quite fun. Useful, got a whole lot of tricks.
Yeah, I imagine it does. Well, thanks for the interesting conversation.
It's no problem, lass. Oh, by
Didn't
the way...
catch your name.
My name? Which one? My name or this metal tin's name?
Either.
Nah, don't know ya.
She shrugs. Says, anyway, you were gonna say something? She gets up, standing to walk back over to the group.
Have fun!
She kind of waves to him haphazardly, and does want her away from the group to make sure her gun still works.
It works.
Okay, good.
He didn't break it. He doesn't know how to. You gather he recently was put into this Warforged body.
Okay, but it's like Warforged wearing bear skin.
It's the disguise that you have.
Okay. So I sit down back with the group, and I'm assuming like some people are asleep, everyone's getting ready to bed down.
Mm-hmm.
SBG kind of is using one of the Volpros as a pillow.
Oh, you summon them?
That's adorable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I summoned them amongst my turret.
Looks at Scrag, just goes... like they smelled something bad. Scrag. Scrag. Scrag.
Yeah. My turret will, if I can, go ready and actually turret while sleeping. What's that? Alright.
It's only 9? Wow.
If my turret, if anyone tries to attack me, my turret will fire up at night.
Your turrets don't fire automatically, sibling.
Dang.
They are. You have to bonus action control them.
Okay. I didn't know if I could ready an action with them or not, but
not while you're asleep.
It was a clever try.
It was indeed.
Yeah, I can always augment them.
No, can't really augment class abilities, sibling.
But I can make new ones.
You want to make new turrets, of course. Though those will cost some things.
Don't worry, I have a Stemis.
Can't get you everything.
I know.
So, I assume you all head off to sleep? Wake up in the morning?
Sparrow does with whoever's awake. Want to converse for a moment.
No, you're not allowed. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, fair enough.
You can.
She sits down, and to nobody in particular says that Urster's a Warforged.
Klein definitely would have waken up earlier than he usually does. Looks over to them, looks at Sparrow. How do you know?
He's using the same type of disguise holograms that I have. He says he, and I quote, smashed a metal man and died. He says that Brad put him in the body.
Never said the metal man died.
No, he said I meant like he died.
Mm-hmm.
Once we're where we need to be, if it does come to it, leave him to me.
Klein nods. I can promise for myself, but not sure about this one. And he pats Fern on the head. Some tension arose.
I know, I was there.
Fern.
Just trust me. I think I can get some information out of him if we keep him alive.
Medium?
You can hear Klang's heartbeat. Something's wrong.
He's having a heart attack, quick. Please
That actually
You
is
just-
a problem.
Alright, I'm gonna look at Clank. Just, Clank? Are you okay?
Does anything feel wrong with Clank? DM.
I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Nothing feels wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Eat something.
Clank rubs his head a bit. Aside from really not wanting to be here. And well, the place and people will be seen. No, I don't believe so. Why?
I look around. Is someone looking this?
There is a
Something?
scrag on his back. Scrag! Just like holding on to his bag. Quote, scrag.
I'm gonna cast
Hello,
Detect
strange
Magic.
thing.
Hello, Scrag.
Scrag.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic, DM.
You cast Detect Magic. You feel like the magic
Yep.
is sucked out of you. Like you cast the spell. But it's like... It's gone. Snack! Scrag.
Craig, would
Craig?
you do me a favor if I give you something?
Maybe?
You look around. There is any of the barbarians close?
Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 nearby your guys' tent.
I grab like one of the Remora's mandibles and I just. What do you think of this?
I don't know.
I grab a diamond.
Oh.
I put it back. You do me a favor. I'm gonna give you this.
A favor of shiny, maybe. Scrap.
I'm gonna whisper next to Scrag. If you let me, only me, cast the spells, when your masters say no, I'm gonna give you one.
Make a persuasion check.
I
you guys
have
like Scrag.
so much persuasion. I actually like him.
Absolutely.
You add a weird gremlin-y character, party loves him. Instant
Yep.
success.
Look at me. I got a
I want you to
21.
know,
20. Yes?
to mention, if if everyone had followed Clink's plan last night, he was 100% planning to have Scrag his target.
Mean!
You monster.
I mean, that's just good tactics, but Scrag!
Klein was about to make a rat outline in the.
I also got a 21 DM.
Takes dummy. Deal. Like starts nibbling dummy.
I'm gonna then cast Detect Magic.
You cast Detect Magic. You see any sort of the magical ley lines, because there's minor ley lines everywhere, not major ley lines, but like the magical veins. They're actually swirling around Scrag.
And
The
around
strange
there is like anything.
were-rat creature currently nibbling on a diamond.
There is like any magic around on Clang, something.
I mean, no. Actually, there is a dark purple magic.
From who?
It's not from anything, it's just in him. You can't really tell. Specifically, curse. Curse magic appears as a dark purple.
He cannot stop getting cursed no matter where he is.
How many times is Clay getting cursed? Not that many.
Yeah, more than everyone else still.
Yeah.
How many times have you been
It's
cursed?
like the third or fourth time, I think.
What? A curse? I don't know about curse.
Yeah.
What have you been cursed by?
Or not curse, but some major effect like that.
You're so fun to talk
Because
to.
Alfredo was one of them.
None of them now use also detect evil and good and detect poison and disease, just to make sure something.
That's a lot of spells in one day, considering
know.
this is the day. But fair enough.
It's level 1, so it's okay.
Detect evil and good. That detects like Fae, Fiend, Undead, stuff like that. Scrag is normal. There appears to be something in his head that is aberration.
Aberration, Celestial, Elemental, Fae,
Yep.
Fiend, and Undead.
Scrag is just Scrag. He's weird. Inside of his head, there appears to be some kind of aberration.
Oh!
Scrag, 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 Scrag.
And
Man,
poison
Alzheimer's
disease.
really hit different.
Wow.
Sorry.
And he begins walking off with the diamond. Just out in the open. Scrag. Scrag. Thank you!
You're welcome.
This is the next morning, right?
Yeah, next morning.
So, one of his Volperos have like kind of gotten in his backpack and is peeking their head out of the backpack, and the other is just kind of along, like laying along his shoulders.
They look at
Yeah.
Scrag, just.
And the turret, because the turret can actually walk, is also going to be traveling with me.
Okay.
I should utilize my turret's traveling ability a lot more.
Scrag.
Hey, Scrag, where'd you get that gem?
Scrag! It's mine! It's mine!
Scrag, I don't care about the gem. Where'd you get it from?
Points to you, Fern. As you did not tell him to keep quiet.
Yep. You're gonna look at him, are you?
Yeah, and why?
I'm gonna ignore him.
Shiny. That's why.
Yeah, what'd she give it to you for?
Did he just say she?
She want it? Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Can Sparrow see this?
This guy, it's out in the open. Scrag! Give
Sparrow
Shiny
steps
because
up.
they wanted to make a deal.
Yeah, what kind of deal?
Deal for Shiny.
I think Sparrow would step in now and she'd say, listen, I think what Scrag's trying to say is that our friend is trying to improve relations between our two groups. No need to be hostile with each other, right?
Oh yeah, I would hate to be hostile towards you guys.
Lucius. You will have to buy one, unfortunately.
Yeah,
you can
makes
have
sense,
one.
don't
You
worry.
can have one, but you'll either have to use wood carving tools to make one,
I
and you'll
got
act-
you.
and you'll actually have to like buy stuff to use in it. But
Alright,
hey,
don't worry about it.
Different substances can have different effects, both good and bad.
Good to know.
Real fast, when it comes to money, Klein is willing to give
You want my whole
Vern
life
some of
saving?
his.
Take it. So, unless there's anything by the way, Scrag's just looking at you.
Yeah, real quick. It's only been what, like 3 days since I've been away from the capital.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure because of the month count.
SPG, if you want, I can it's on the 30th of every month.
Real
Oh,
fast,
I
I'll be right
thought
back.
I
I'll
thought
go,
it was
go to the bathroom.
3 months for that.
Every 3 months. The 30th of every 3 months, yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's a lot easier then.
Okay.
Man, dear. Ooh,
SPG.
yes, I am a guy.
Scrag looks at the Volpraz.
Scrag. If you touch my Volperiv, I will do unspeakable things.
Scrag! Scrag, scrag. And turns off just before reaching the Volpraz.
I'm gonna put my backpack, like, instead of having it on my back, I'm gonna put it like on my chest so it's in front of me.
By the way, guys, the reverb for this voice, it's only gonna mean something for this character. I also just really like how it sounds, so I might use it for future characters. Just letting you
I'm
all
sorry,
know
say
now.
again?
This voice.
The reverb only meant something for this character. If I ever use it in the future, it's just the voice. Just because I really like the voice.
I thought it just sounded cool.
It does just
no.
sound cool. Sparrow, have you not met me? Every small thing matters. Keep this in mind. So as you all continue on, you have 3 hours until you reach your destination. What will you do, if anything?
Is there anything I can do within 3 hours?
Huh?
Ooh, could I,
Hey, Clang, can I sit on top of your shoulder?
Klein? You there? Did he say anything about leaving?
No.
I don't think so.
Everyone's dying.
Val mic muted.
SPG, even if you're on their shoulder, Klang's shoulder isn't exactly the best place to do work. He said he'll be back in just a minute.
I mean, but I still research for walking.
Not really in the Arctic, just because there's a lot of snow. Have you ever tried to write an essay while stomping through heavy snow?
It is really hard, but if I sat on the shoulder.
Vern, are you okay with SPG joining you up there?
Go on.
Hey, to be fair, this was my spot before Fern ever got to it.
I am sharing, you know?
I am the new Nile.
So,
I am going to spend the rest of the 3 hours researching the thing.
the big thing.
Yes.
Make an Arcana check.
Best one. I got you.
You can get through 1,000, but you can't do it for the rest of the day. Ah! Sorry, PTSD. Forgive me.
Plus 1d4. First one's a 28.
Go
do I
back
have
to normal,
roll-
gosh dang it, there you go.
do I have to roll a con check for anyone?
Apologies, I had to switch my watch out of bomb mode.
I could tell.
Repeat, SPG?
I got a 28 for that first one.
28. Also, Fern, just know that what these guys say to you, I do not think. This is just me being them.
I know, and I love that. Don't worry about it. I'm having fun because I hate these characters. Not you. I love you, not the
great.
characters.
Great.
Do I have to roll any more con check for the 3 hours?
Hey, you're good. You're fine.
Okay.
What did you roll, by the way?
The Arcana check?
28? Good.
Yeah.
Why did you roll with advantage? Oh, you
didn't.
didn't. You didn't. It just thinks. Okay.
Oh, actually, that's a good idea, and that gives me advantage. Thank you.
You do not have advantage. Nice try.
No, but it's a good idea to think of one.
So, you will begin to walk. You notice that more trees have been cut down. A lot of trees have been cut down. And you notice several other barbarians are cutting down whatever trees are left.
Like deforestation levels.
Deforestation levels, yeah.
Hey.
They're building something. And on your way, you notice a very large wooden barricade.
Right, enjoy your stay. And screw off and die. So,
Yeah.
welcome home.
Sparrow does. Is he coming in with us, or is he just?
Yeah, he's
escorting
coming
us?
in with He's coming in with you.
Okay, then I won't say anything.
Right, stop messing about and open the gate.
What?
Oh, fuck me. Are you serious, blind deaf Jake's up there?
Oi, Jake! What?
I'll be right back.
Taps the sword in the ground and grows in size.
Open the gates!
Ow! Why didn't you say so? Shrinks back down to normal.
Right.
And the gates are... Are you kidding me? Hello? What part did I cut off?
You left off at the part where we were killing all the barbarians.
Nice try, but seriously, where did I...
You left off at the part where it's about to be a Monty Python sketch.
Seriously?
Yes.
No.
No, like,
Yeah.
what was I saying?
I love that you're. No,
don't
that's
know.
it. The last thing I heard was Death
literally
Jake.
From the first
Yeah.
moments of Holy Grail.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly.
Right, give me a second.
It actually begins climbing the gates.
Jeff, open the gates!
Well, why didn't you say so? And begins... And these gates don't open with, like, a mechanical system. Someone has to actually pull them open. It looks like veins are beginning to pop. It's like, ugh, that cannot be healthy. And the the main barbarian, whose name you do not know, jumps down.
Right, boys, follow close behind, keep a perimeter around them. Any of them do anything fishy, chop a hand off or tell me. It's up to you.
Could we negotiate hands to something else?
Sure.
Good enough.
Right, come on, get a move on. Garvik's waiting for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
How much magic paper did I use?
1,000.
1,000?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You can get through 1,000 a day.
Get 1,000? Out of question.
SPG.
Yes.
You don't know how much this item's gonna be, do you?
No, I never do. I just kind of have to guess.
Fair enough. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, as you guys continue through, people are much heavily armored on the interior. It's more like forming a mountain valley pass, and you can see torches aligned across the side, and you're all being led through. I kind of really need Clang to be here.
We can wait. Like I
Yeah.
don't mind waiting a minute.
Okay, good, because I really need some water.
Yeah, I can bring you some.
Please,
I'm gonna go
actually,
make
could you
some
refill
quick
my water
food.
bottle?
Oh, man.
Cool.
So I need the energy.
So sorry.
What?
Of course. We were just.
We can still wait.
That doesn't stop me.
yes.
I'm still going to make my
They,
food, damn it.
Clang, they have led you inside gates. There was a sketch from Monty Python that I reenacted
Oh.
because it was funny. You guys have to admit it was pretty funny.
Monty Python's hilarious. Of course.
Yes.
Yes.
Oi, don't you tell me what to do, you little rat.
I need your water if you want me to fill up.
Yeah, alright. Sorry. Siblings. So, question. Clang, how have I been doing?
Well, I'd say.
Okay. If I ever go too far with these guys, tell me and I'll shut up.
No, these are definitely the kind of people they'd probably hire and manipulate.
Mm-hmm.
Because they seem like they might be smart, but also definitely not the brightest at the same
They're
time.
smart, but they're not educated.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention, I'd say you do decently well at portraying it, even if unintentionally. Compared to our group, and there's a vast difference in technical experience.
Well, makes you feel any better. I grew up around racist and homophobic people, so don't worry.
Me too, I got
Fair enough. I don't think that makes me feel better.
I know how they act.
I just feel bad.
Don't worry.
Bless you, Kai.
Thank you. So, where were we? Oh, that's right. You're getting to torture your whole family dynamic, weren't we? That's right. What are we waiting on? I think this is everyone aside from Indy, right? Right, they're also waiting on Niall, we are.
Sounds like we're in denial.
Indeed. So,
My lollipop just falling on the ground.
what just fell on the ground?
Oh.
My lollipop.
Oh.
I don't have
That's just sad.
Anyway, go on.
Give it to a cat.
That's
Though.
okay.
No, don't
I'll
do
buy
that.
you
Don't do
another.
that.
I'm gonna eat it anyway.
No,
No.
no, no.
Clean it
no.
off first, at least. Clean it off first.
No. No, please. I know you
Do
weren't
it.
actually doing it, but don't.
It's your destiny.
I want a piece
Oh,
of shit.
wow.
Child, I still have your backstory to get into. Don't even.
Alright, it's one of me.
Yes.
Oh.
You'll see your father again, SPG. I don't think you wanna. I don't think you wanna. I don't think you wanna do that. I'm kidding, by the way. Mostly.
I was gonna say, are you sure?
Lies and slander.
Not slander, just lies. Also, we're just waiting on Niall. Of course we are. There's a joke in there somewhere, I'm certain. I just haven't thought of it yet. What's
I
up?
won't deny that.
Didn't even have a clue. For anyone who doesn't know, Niall's like gamer name is Clue.
I got it.
By guys, I meant Fern. Oh, also.
No, I know. I call him Clue as well. Oh.
I have a question. Clang.
I have an answer.
How dark am I allowed to go with this?
Depends on who you mean with. General barbarian groups, I'd say this is about good unless they have personal experience. For him, honestly, you're free to full send.
Let's not full send because we're getting into dangerous territory, but good to know. Thank you.
Because
By the
he's
way,
very much so
yes, you are
manipulative.
still his son, just to be clear. Despite everything, that fact will never change.
If he, I'm just saying, I don't want to cause trouble, but I may do. Depends.
You may do.
I don't want to cause trouble, but I may cause trouble.
I don't want to cause trouble, but that's the end of the sentence.
I don't want to cause trouble, but points to self. Faye.
Ooh. Yeah, I thought of a great combination, by the way.
What's up?
If you merge Foresight with Sanctuary, it would be really good. Because then both neither concentration spells.
You will never have foresight, I don't think. I don't think you can
No, I
cast
don't get
spells
it.
at high level.
No,
Yeah.
it's a 9th level spell, but I can make it.
No. Hi, Shuki. Hello, would you all like to say hi to the cat?
Let me. Is there anything else that protects
Everyone. Cat.
cat?
That's baby.
Indeed.
Beauty.
Okay, you one down.
Is mage armor concentration?
I think so.
It is not.
It is not.
So
Wow,
merge
you're really
mage
just
armor
okay, guys. I
With-
think
Yeah,
SPG
people.
has to go.
with Sanctuary, and then Foresight.
I would like to remind you of Aonin.
Shut up.
I see. we're-
I see no difference.
Different game system.
Yeah, let's see what else I can merge with this.
You can.
Power word kill. That's my vote. That's where my vote goes.
You could then do that one spell that basically does double of yourself. I can't remember what it's called.
SPG, I will kill you. With zero hesitation.
The best
If
part
you
is that
can.
most of the things I'm naming out aren't concentration.
Same.
Hold on, what's that
Some
spell that
purple
basically-
worm shows up.
No,
What spell that
3 of them.
like? Oh, it's mirror.
Make it 4,
That's
my
okay.
deal.
Just use 2 enlarge reduces line and he'll freaking start wrestling.
No, we just eat them like gummy worms. We'll make them big enough to for him to eat them like gummy worms.
Do you know how many
Yeah.
have to happen for that to happen? Yes.
We'll find a way.
Yes, SPG, what's up?
See,
SPG?
Gone.
Hello? Callum? Sibling? You might be muted.
Reduced to atoms.
He's gone. Oh, you're back, Niall. Great, we can start.
Yeah, I've been back for like.
Then you merge all of that with mirror.
Oh, we just
So-
still talking
SPG,
about-
you were
You cut
were
out.
gone
We
the
heard
whole
nothing. I know.
So you have
Niall
your
came
foresight.
back,
He just kept
and then
talking
all we
about
hear is
it
that you
the whole
merge all
time.
of that with mirror.
What's up,
I'm-
SPG?
Oh.
Too big brain for his own good. Quite literally did the SPG ramble. Holy hell.
Oh, and then
I am
you-
so proud of your dedication to roleplay.
if you wanted to, you could top it off with a enhance ability or
SPG, we heard nothing.
oh,
You were gonna
Yeah,
need to
no.
repeat.
The first thing we heard is then you merge all that with mirror.
dang. I'll talk about it some other time.
Sparrow, look what
It's
you've
okay.
done. Sparrow, you're not invited to the next campaign. Look at you, poisoning young innocent minds.
That's fair.
Look at you.
No fighting or anything. Just no, that's fair. Shit.
Look
I
at
love
you,
that.
Dad.
My
the thing.
my next build is designed solely and precisely to do very, 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 very bad things to Kai. I get it.
Hey.
Not even to the enemies, just to Kai.
You could also
There's a reason. See, here's the thing. D&D players aren't mean in their personality. They're mean with the builds they make.
Here's the thing. I can't
There's a
really say
reason.
much because I'm a little bit of a power player.
I know.
There's a very particular reason as to why you gotta be careful with the players you let in. Cause see, for me, very quick story. My friend, I'm sure I mentioned him. I had with one of my friends at school. They were planning to do a campaign, and see, they were doing point buy out of spite. Which I don't mind point buy. It's a bit tedious but it also makes it where you have to be like very careful. Pick. And just a lot of things felt like he was targeting me with what he was saying. So out of pure raw spite, my character was going to be a paladin. I need not say more.
Yeah, paladins are spook. So as we all continue on, Clang.
Ooh, house without a trace. That's nice.
Shut up, you annoying brat.
So fast. Is Scrag still eating?
Huh?
Is Scrag still taking magic?
You don't know. Oh yeah, no, you do know. Your amulet is still off. Yes.
Okay. Clan is going to approach the Ursa. And
Looks down
Just
at
simple.
you, which doesn't happen often.
just simply look him in the eyes. I want to mention.
Can you say all these words? Are these all in your vocabulary?
Yeah,
Do you have a
for
list?
the most part. Not really, but freaking, he just can't say over.
Go on.
Just, I want to mention, nothing here is directed. In fact, I honestly wouldn't doubt that you might be possibly a good person. I will not make
Mate,
assumptions.
Stop right there. I'm here because I like to smash things. That's about it, really. Take that as you will. I like to break
Clank.
things, I get to break things.
Clan gives a smirk. Yeah. Looks him over. Looks to himself. Big people are good at that.
Yeah. And look,
Looks behind you to Fern.
I don't really get the whole men thing, but whatever.
Clan gives a nod. Just know, nothing I say is really directed. This is all old wounds with this.
Mate, I know what someone trying to look tough looks like. You don't need to explain. I'll stop it with the mushy stuff or I'll bash your head in. Come on, let's go.
Continues walking.
Then smirks and walk off.
Fern.
That is noted.
Fern.
Meow.
Fern is not there. It's okay.
And they're leaving to rejoin it.
Hello?
You are very muffled.
Alright, we can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you.
Hello.
Hi. Fern.
Am I
You are getting very weird looks.
dying so much, but what happened?
You are getting very weird looks from all the people here.
Fair enough.
They appear to be very superstitious. And a fey creature, and then a very obviously fey creature just strolled in. Also, your magic is back online as Scrag goes, Scrag is full. Scrag. Scrag.
What do you mean back in line?
Scrag. Scrag.
No, I asked you, DM.
Our magic is working again.
Back online, like your magic is functional.
Oh yeah, got it.
In that case, still reverse grip, because I assume his greatswords weren't. His greatswords weren't able to be lit. Yeah.
Boy, I wouldn't do that. Don't go lighting things up round here. These people is a lot of skittish. Especially now that the runt's back.
Understood.
Give me just a moment. I have to let the door open for the cat, or she's going to be meowing at me. Yes, you. Don't you look at me with those adorable eyes. If she was a little bit bigger, she'd eat us all. So, with that, Clang, the area becomes more and more familiar. as you reach a large open area. The plain, similar to where you were before. There is a very familiar cave with large fences, like tree-high fences around it.
Oi, Striker! Get your snot-nosed mouth out here.
Hey! Who are you to talk to me like that?
Oh, shut up, Brad. Get Garvik. Clang's returned.
And this is a teenage Goliath in all the angst a teenager can have. Spiky bone armor. A big boned battle axe on his back. Too big for him to carry. But, you know, he's still 7 foot tall. He's still a Goliath.
Oh, you mean...
What? Wrong voice. What you mean, Clang's back? He looks to you. You supposed to be my sibling?
Looks at him. Looks at
Sparrow
the weapon.
is stifling a laugh.
Looks at him. Looks at the oversized weapon. Yeah, your weapon says it all.
Hey! You know what? I thought you'd be taller.
You know that's fair.
And you notice that a large amount of Goliaths are beginning to fill the room. Oi, Dad! Clang's back! Welcome to your newest
I
sibling.
am sitting
Clang.
on his shoulder, right?
Yes.
That's fun.
Oi, Dad!
Clang.
I'm gonna level with you, man. He kind of reminds me of you if you had none of the finesse.
Explain.
No, Sparrow says this to Clang in character.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking to Kai. I'm
Clang
like, huh?
using his amulet communicates the group. Or not even his amulet. He just... You know, that kind of reminds me when I first started. I tried the spiky armor. Did not work.
It pokes you in the eye all the time.
I don't know how that other barbarian I fought one time did it. Just walked into people. It worked.
And you see Striker open the gates. Like, he's muscular, he's a Goliath, but he's a teenage Goliath. He's not as big and bulky as the rest. Opens the gates, locks it in, and you see... Right! Let me introduce you to the leader of this horde. Garvik the Manbreaker. And steps back, and you hear all the barbarians beginning to say, Garvik, 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 Garvik. Can't help but fill you with a little bit of dread. Garvik. And they start back up again. Garv. And you see a very large, 8 foot tall, average height for a Goliath, but very wide in stature. Garvik, 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 puts his hand up. Looks at you, Clang. The Goliath you see before you. His nose looks like it's been broken in countless times to where it's nearly flat. Covered, scars, head to toe. Clang, one of his eyes, they've changed color. They've become a milky white. And there's a large scar mark over it. Looks like it was frostbitten.
Oh.
Doesn't happen to Goliath often. And you see on his back a large warhammer that looks to be made of raw stone, end to end. Clang, you know he carved that himself. Looks down at you, Clang. His armor, it is He's not wearing a shirt. But the lower part looks to be made out of dire bear. But black dire bear. Like a black dire bear loincloth.
Yeah.
Old SPG, what is this? What'd you send me? No, stop this. Stop all of that. Stop all of that. Forget everything you just did. Shut up, Callum. Ooh, ooh. Wait, Lucius, actually?
Yeah.
You're in snow still.
I know. It's like together with winter clothing.
Do you actually have this clothing on you? Oh, no! You can swap it up. You can swap it up. That's
Yep.
right. You can swap things up. Give me just a moment, please. And says something. Zogek verom binge here. Give me just a moment. As I actually have this all saved. This silence is in character, I imagine.
Yeah. He just stands for a moment.
You can speak in common, by the way. He just only
Yeah.
speaks in giant.
He's just responding with giant as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ik ben hier om over de avond. I think it cut out. Ik ben hier om over te praten.
Wat is er met hem?
Just a moment.
Mm-hmm. And Clang, he does say something to you. Waarom zou in wat aan wat desiliëch? Excuse poor in Goliath on hit doing is. But he says, why do you want to know what that poor excuse for a Goliath is doing?
Okay, that's interesting. Wat he's last tid hebt en waar hij. Ik moet Americans me help. He does kind of he raises an eyebrow when he mentions that. And then he's gonna add one last quick thing.
Help him. Waarom? Help him why? By the way, he is standing over the wall. And he does say something else. And vertelmer. And jumps down, kicking up a whole bunch of snow. Room zo ik jesles vertellen. Why should I tell you? And tell me, why should I tell you?
Help him kindsen for to pluggen. Darut Afghan. Nimikan dat u het niet weet. Maar hij kon het met onze magie vandaar.
SBG, stop looking at the No, you guys can look at this. It's fine.
What?
You guys can look at these translations. It's not the biggest
sorry.
deal.
I wasn't looking at it. I was still. I'm still making the list.
So sorry, I can't type at the speed of sound, and I can't predict everything you're going to say.
Yeah.
I've been trying to. Welke magie hij ook speelt, het gaat zo niet aan. Helst hem sterven als hij zichzelf niet aan kan. He's going to say something else. Everyone, I'm so sorry if our Dutch is broken.
It's okay. Just be better.
I keep forgetting to... I'll just tell you what he says. Troen zelf als ik wist wat de zing maakt. Zo ik het weet, je vertellen gewoon zo. And besides, what makes you think I would tell you in the first place, even if I knew? It's the gist.
Die magie wermen. Kies nooit. Gaat boven himself uit. En voor de zover ik kan. Ik kies nog sterven. Dit is die enige keer dat ik van plan. Ben te helpen. En het is afwezig van iemand van die familie.
Dus versplit nog steeds hardjit met het kinzon van ze kinen onwaardigen. Wat een verspilling. Wat een verspilling. Repeats that last part.
If I knew Giant, I would hit this guy.
Sparrow looks mad for you.
Thank you.
Fern, you understand none of this.
SVG is looking about. It's like, the heck's going on?
I will say, it Because Fern can still hear Klein's heart, correct?
Not really. It was more of a magical intuition type of thing.
Okay. Well, SPG can.
He can, yes! He can hear heartbeats!
He can quite literally hear Klein's anger, essentially. But Klein's body language does not show it.
SPG takes like 2 steps back away from Klein.
God. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this.
I will say just because we're sitting here at this point, she's gone back to just tuning her instrument. At this point, it's been long enough that she's getting bored. She can't focus on things for longer than a minute. That's the ADHD.
Yeah. Dang, I wish I could research and stuff. ADM.
What's up?
If I make a Constitution saving throw, could I continue researching another 1,000?
No, you could not.
Okay.
Because there is a limit, SPG.
I thought that if I make a con save...
That's, Callum, that's for going overtime. You'd have to do that
Oh.
later in the day.
Okay, my bad.
Vertel waarom zou ik het je vertellen? Waarom werden je dit voor? Niet zo moet heel vertellen wat je wilt weten. Why is the camera turned off? Why'd you do this? I've been doing facial expressions for nothing, it seems.
Oh. Okay.
By the way, he's on the ground now, and he is and his warhammer is in the dirt.
Vi kiezen mal angewichen till våra mit uns einen Stärkbjörn. Ingen kan så stark sin als en zwaarder. Maar dit is een ander voor een later dag. Ik vraag om te weten wat hij is en ben bereid te betalen voor informatie.
Looks to you. Hold on. Just a second. Betalin? Wat je nooit hebt Brakkepen klinkt, is dat als je iets wilt, je het moet worden. Of neem het! And slams his warhammer to the ground, and all the barbarians begin forming a ring around you all.
Oh, dang.
She kind of looks up from what she's doing and just kind of slowly puts together the puzzle as she figures out what's going on.
SVG is kind of readying up the gauntlet around his arm. If anyone of them tries to attack us, DM, I will shoot a portal into the market, the night markets.
Dang.
For escape.
Hello, cat.
And then he says this. Gedoren hut I dagen, overtek met nights. Niall, how have I been doing?
I mean, non-native speaker levels of
Yeah.
pronunciation.
Okay, great. I'm sorry, I suck at it.
DM, let me reword what I said. If a whole bunch of them, like if everyone at once looks like they're gonna attack us, then I'll do it. If like one person is gonna do a contest, that's fine.
Clang. Clang?
Yeah, I am typing.
Clang.
Yes.
And he motions to any of you. He's saying, he's mentioning if you aren't willing to, any of you will do.
Klein is going
Sparrow,
to.
Sparrow leans in and says, if you need backup, I'm willing to make this a 2-on-1.
Clang.
What?
Klein waves his hand.
Your mother is now standing atop.
Mm.
Garlic, is this really necessary? Fine, be that way. Moving with the same dispassion she always has.
Oh, I think I'm gonna need to get ready.
Clang, are you stepping into the ring?
He is.
Sparrow?
As he steps in, Sparrow like puts her hand on his.
Real fast. Sparrow, you cut out, by the way.
Oh, she
but
puts her
hand.
hand. Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
I'm just gonna say this real fast. Ich hat dat jeder zal zeggen. Und dat
Hello?
hebben gedaan. En namelijk op die hoogte te brengen van de kind. We hebben met Gordon gekooid. Gordon ontmoet. Draken gezien. Demonen gehoord terwijl. En zelfs getrouwd geweest van die hoofd van sommigen.
Looks almost amused at what you've said. And
he's gonna add on to that real
in
fast.
common. Then prove it and stop talking. And
Wait, what's going on?
readies his warhammer in a particular stance where he holds it behind him.
He's gonna look up. I will, but allow me to mention one more name. I don't know if anyone will know it, but we do. They call him the Keen in Yellow.
No
Then
sense of
after that-
recognition of anyone.
After that, he's just gonna slowly bring. Allow me to demonstrate what I've learned from him. We can nature Sindir. And yeah, he's gonna make sure both his weapons are lit in rage.
If there wasn't stakes behind this, I'd love some popcorn right now.
And that's where we're going to end the session.
Ah.
one of these days, plain mentioning that they've tampered with the Canted Yellow is gonna terrify someone.
Or make them try to kill you immediately.
Tell people we killed his emissary.
True.